Hi, this is John from brew-dudes.com. I'm making this video to answer a question that we received on YouTube about how the Johnson temperature controller works. So I thought I'd do a quick video to show you the different features of it, just in case you were wondering how it worked before you bought it. This thing comes in very handy when brewing lagers, keeps things cold during fermentation, and even colder during the lagering phase. So to start off with, this comes with two cords. One plugs into the wall to turn it on, and the other has one of these inputs where you actually plug in the refrigerator into, and that is how it overrides the thermostat on the fridge. The other thing that is automatically plugged in is this probe thermometer. This is what actually goes into the fridge to monitor how cold the fridge is, and then it gives a communication to the actual temperature controller here to make changes or basically turn on and or turn off the refrigerator. Plugging it in now, you can see that the old probe is seeing that our room temperature is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So, of course, this gets a lot colder when you start sticking this into a fridge. So some of the other features on this and things you have to keep in mind just to see how it works. There are a few settings here by clicking on the menu. SP, that stands for set point, and by clicking on menu again, shows you the temperature that you are setting the controller to keep the fridge at, and this one I've set already at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So by clicking that, I can just set it. Some other things to keep in mind, well, I guess by touching the arrow key you can change it up. So if I wanted to be 52 just to be specific, I could do that. So some other settings, click menu. The SF, that stands for a sensor failure operation, and we won't get into that because I'm hoping your controller never fails. The OFS, that stands for the temperature offset, which again is another advanced feature that I'm not going to get into on this video. This is the anti-short cycle delay, which kind of works with your fridge's I guess cycle turning on and off. And you can set this to react to it. Again, something that I don't really get into. I mean, really the next thing that you need to know is this differential, which establishes the difference between the temperature in the fridge and what you want it to be. So I usually keep this pretty close. I think that is of a 1 degree difference. You can go up much higher, I guess up to like 30 degrees difference. But I like to keep things real tight, as close to the set point as possible. So I set that to the lowest one, so my fridge is constantly kicking on, keeping the beer to the 50 degree mark or whatever I've set. And you know, it really is that easy. I think the best thing to do once you buy this is to plug it in, set your set point, get this temperature probe to as close to the carboy as you can, and then just let it ride. It's very easy to use. It's a little kludgy, I guess, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to use. So that's my short video on how to use this to keep your beer cold during fermentation when you're brewing lagers, and I hope it's been helpful. Thanks.